Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Thrawn Revenge 3.3 preview playthrough as the Galactic Empire. Last episode, we took Commodore back from the Greater Maldrude. We sent Dangor up here to deal with some encroaching Maldrude forces, but we also started the plans to attack Teradok at his current Slahiron home. So we're set up for success. We've also set ourselves up to take Centaris, which is their capital. Which we might actually do first. That might make the most sense. And yeah, and we'll see if the attack that they're sending into Roche actually does anything. But we do have a food shortage that is also going on in the Empire right now, so we are waiting that out a little bit before we build too much more. So we're still trying to blitz our way into Dark Empire. So let's take Centaris. That'll be a hero death for them as well. So if that's the planet swap, the hero death, and then we can kill Teradok, we're gonna be at the 65% in no time. We should be getting them close to 0% for the Greater Maldrude. And that'll be putting us up into like 90 raw legitimacy with only the Ariado Authority to complain about it. Alright. We get you guys into the IDT.
Lancet standing by. Engines activated.
Alright, so let's get over there. We want this. Yeah, getting Lakmar would have been nice, but we gotta make sure we actually get the faction in before we can worry about it. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Are we actually gonna be able to hold too much of this? Yeah, I think we need to send all the flyers back here. Juggernaut. If it were up to me, I'd just let you pass Lakmar, or let you get out of the battle into a different planet. Having a hero that's based in a heavier vehicle is something that we don't have too much of right now. But I'm hoping that we're able to... Ooh, no. Get out of there, 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 get out of there. Alright.
Artillery online. Beginning short-range fire. Awaiting orders to that.
They have so much power in the IDTs and everything. We can't really use them until we get these out of the way. Alright, well, we need to get that, and then we can get the other A5 out here. Okay, you guys take cover, and now get in there. Once we have all of these together, that'll be much easier. Do they have a shield of any kind? No. Actually, no, they do have a planetary shield, it looks like. We need more infantry on that. Unless we just don't have anything that can bombard, which is entirely possible. Bring in Snuva, why not?
Awaiting order. I copy. Firing at will.
Ooh. I don't like any of that. Alright, get over to the other side. Those are just AI. So they have a... Oh yeah, they have the hypervelocity gun. We already knew that. But I forgot about it. Alright. What's in the base here?
Standing by.
I'm gonna just hit there and hit whatever's in the corner. How do you make the game harder? I have Admiral difficulty and Cool AI turned on, but it's still not that challenging, especially in the late game. It's causing me to burn out immediately. So there's a sub-mod called No Limits AI that Bob released, which gets rid of some of the things that are instated on the AI, sort of limits that are done to make the AI do less of the frustrating things that are usually in their interest. So, like, they will never really... They won't wait for you to win any battles ever before they'll attack. They will fly past planets to attack you more, that kind of stuff. So you might like that. But also, with any 4X game, the late game isn't going to be that difficult. That's something that hasn't been solved for any game, really. You're always going to get to a point where your production outstrips any losses they can impose on you. So ultimately, you kind of just want to decide what your criteria is going to be for winning a campaign and then move on when that's done. There's not really much you can do to change that. Like, we've tried to push that point back as far as we can, and I think each release that's gotten farther back, but it's not really a thing that you can universally solve. We do have more explicit victory conditions baked into the mod in upcoming releases, where there's like the shipyard victory condition. So if you control every shipyard, you can declare the game done officially and get the end screen. But once you're down to, like, you have 99% of the galaxy and your enemy has like 5%, unless we just start giving the AI 1 trillion units, then those last few battles aren't going to be very challenging, and that doing it that way also wouldn't really feel great, because it'd still feel super artificial, and you know you're at the end anyways. So there's a bit of user discretion in when you're calling your campaigns done. We didn't really have enough heavy vehicles. I mean, that's a problem that we have in our entire empire right now. Once we're at Dark Empire, we definitely need to take some time to build up some stuff. Oh, I lost the... I lost the sensor ping, too. Alright, well, I want to see what we can get from the factory that I think's there. Wait, no, you have sensor ping, though, too. So we're fine. And we gotta find their capital. Moth Palace, that's the Greater Maldred capital. Alright, let's see if we can hit both of those. I don't think we will, but we'll try. Damn. If I just focused directly on the hypervelocity gun, we probably could have nuked the capital afterwards. Oh well. Thank you, Flegar, for the gifted subs. Very appreciated. Need to take cover. Get up there.
Reporting.
That's also a thing that, like, a lot of the events are kind of built towards, where trying to make it so that there's always still stuff to do, or so that the late game has a bit more to fight. Like one of the things that Legitimacy for the Empire is kind of set up to do is make it so that instead of having, like by having the factions combined, instead of having an end game where there's more of the individual factions that are kind of left alone, we force the player to either take them out entirely or have that contribute to one larger enemy, and either of those contributes to the other factions being able to build up more. Because either you take them out and then you're leaving more time for the other factions to build up, or you don't take them out and their income, their units, that's all contributing to another of the Imperial factions. So there's more of those to
Give the order at once.
Alright, I think we've actually got this. It's not fully done, but... Alright. Let's get that... We should be able to kill the hypervelocity gun, then we can nuke this. Because that is the faction capital. Alright. I did make... so I have made a few changes to Legitimacy since this started. We talked last time about changes to Dark Empire that are still ongoing. Like the percentage you need of Legitimacy to get it. But now, if you kill a hero as the Empire, whether that hero is belongs to another Imperial faction or not, you'll actually get Legitimacy that way as well. So there's gonna be more ways to get and lose Legitimacy as development goes on. The mechanic will continue to be fleshed out more and more. I think overall, though, Legitimacy has landed pretty well, even in its first iteration. It's always nice. You always expect to have to iterate on things a few times, but like the basics of Legitimacy there seem to have done reasonably well. Alright, well, Thrawn's going the other way. I think we're going to want to take this fleet down to hit that. I get that there's a resource shortage, but... We'll get the hypervelocity gun there, too. Alright, Dangor... We kind of want to just take them all out here. Then we can grab everything. How's the construction of the food going? Only 50%.
Tactical battle imminent.
Now we can kill Trayton, and then we can back off. Like I want every faction to have something that has the progression elements of Legitimacy. Not the exact same mechanic, but the same feeling of giving something that fits the faction's themes and has something for you to work towards. Like, the ship market's another mechanic that I think really fits the faction. I think it does really well. It's just, it's not the same kind of progression mechanic. So... I still think that's a really good government mechanic, just we want kind of one of each of those for each faction. Alright, there's Trayton. Let's get Enforcer of Order, get Indefatigable, report Indefatigable with quite a Vardos. Like, it adds a lot more kind of context to what you're doing as well. And that's kind of the big thing with a lot of the Galactic level mechanics we try to work on, is adding context for what you're doing, so that the battles are still the focus of the game, but you want to have a reason for each of the battles to happen and all that. Alright, you know what?
Retreat in progress.
I don't want to risk losing anything on this. We're not necessarily getting into Slahiran very soon. They're all in the safety of the Praetor. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. How do we get out of there? I don't want to have to go through Klaatuine into... I should have realized that was going to happen. But, I mean, maybe this is good. This gives us the opportunity to jump. Now, is that closer to anything? No. I should probably just start that anyways. We got unrest on Selenon. Because they are blockading us on this. Let's see. 68%. We're getting the blockade unrest. I'm gonna just go and kill them.
Moving out.
Ariadu conquered Bajic. Alright, well let's check the actual legitimacy they got. That's 4%, 20%. We are at 75%. So we're probably just at like the floor of 75%. So if we get one more, then Palpatine should come say hi.
Construction complete.
Star Destroyer
Construction
reporting in.
complete. Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, no more of your crap.
Heading out.
Invading Ibrikia. Do we just... I think we do want to just try to get at a Klaatuine there. And we'll take some of these ground units with us afterwards. You got... Oh, that's actually a really useful set of vehicles.
Battle imminent.
Damn, this is going to be a problem too. White Star Life's asking, can I play Empire on From the Ground Up? No, we had to cut that from the public release because it was having a lot of save issues. So that is not available currently.
Ion cannon firing.
Like, we should be able to take this out and then move on. Still gonna be rough. Alright, Admiral Rocky Road. We got a Grand Admiral. Ori's flagship. Forcer of Order on this side. Walrus on a diet.
Yes, sir.
Ton Falk and Garlic Dragon.
At maximum unit capacity.
Awaiting your orders. priority is the laser cannons.
Would it be possible to do something like a monthly bounty where you can get legitimacy or units by killing specific enemy heroes? It'd be possible to do that, but that would probably fall more into the category of being frustrating for the player if they couldn't find the unit.
Roger that. Attack that target.
Returning to your position.
Form up.
Changing course to intercept.
Destroy.
Like, we do want to have a bigger mix of the kind of generic missions, and them tying into government mechanics is a goal with that. So whether that's granting legitimacy for doing them, or stuff that ties into like the chief of state elections.
Getting a lock.
But I think hunting down a specific hero, it'd just be more of a crapshoot than anything, where tracking them down is a lot more difficult.
Critical.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Let's get the Allegiance to kill some of these smaller ones. The Allegiance does have a fair amount of light turbo lasers, so they're actually not bad at killing smaller ships,
Fallout.
even though they are big brawly battle cruisers.
Target is those iron.
Alright, now you want to shoot that one.
Let's move out.
You go in there,
Heading your direction.
and you know what? Let's start getting them towards the goal in too.
Awaiting your orders.
Ready for orders. Get
Awaiting your command.
Taking them out.
Your command, sir.
Heavy cruiser standing by.
'Cause we have more of the like canon missions where they're specific story missions. We have a lot more of those as well, particularly in Father Republic. That's where a lot of that focus has gone. Joel has gotten a lot more done than I thought he would in the first release. That he's been on the team working on that specifically. Like, we showed off the Hunt for Malevolence stuff on the Republic side. There's Hunt for Malevolence stuff on the CIS side as well, and there's another Galactic Conquest with a good chunk of story missions. So we should have quite a bit for point 3. Again, more in Fall of the Republic than in Thrawn's Revenge right now. That's kind of the focus there. But
Captain here. Firing
those kind of play into that as well,
fire for effect.
I copy.
Draw their fire.
giving more to do or stuff to focus on other than
Their engines.
Attack formation.
having just killed all the enemy.
Primary target.
Go after the stragglers.
Fire at will. Yes, Commander. Awaiting orders.
Hey there, Joseph.
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Yeah, I definitely do want to build more Lancers and Pond Falcons once we've finished all the Patriot units. Our lack of fighters and anti-fighter is really going to be a problem against the late game New Republic. We gotta get there first.
I'll take care of this.
Thank you, Flegar, for another gifted sub. Very appreciated.
Commander.
Priority target identified.
About to be destroyed.
Alright, that's all dead.
Acquired target.
This weekend I actually did
Standing by.
a reasonable chunk of work on Ascendancy as well, our Sins mod.
Your direction.
So if you have that's all basically available publicly as it gets done via the GitHub for it. So if you're a Sins player, if you're an Ascendancy player, you can actually go and fetch on that, and then you'll have a more fleshed out Corporate Sector Authority minor faction, including the Invincible Dreadnought. The first unit to be added to Ascendancy in a long time. I forgot how fucking annoying working with icons in Sins is, but I eventually got there. Okay. Technically we can get out now, but they've flooded it back up with even more stuff. They have an ion cannon here? They do. I don't want to fight that with an ion cannon. I don't know if it's... I'd rather go for this than try to go for Belderon. Because we know they don't have an interdictor. So we can retreat and that'd go back to probably Roche. Hopefully not Kessel.
Order confirmed.
Yeah, we'll risk that. We'll risk it and hopefully get a nice little biscuit.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Jesus, Ubrichius and Centaris and Emberline all at once? Where's Emberline? Emberline's down here. Ubrichia, Emberline, and Centaris is right.
Building.
I'll queue that up. But we're gonna move this fleet back to that. Alright, well, let's see if we can do any damage on this. My goal is gonna be just to retreat. I just want to get back to our main space there. But if we can take any of this out... I don't know that they actually have anything in reserve.
Choose your reinforcements.
So this might be a good opportunity.
Coming around. Heading to destination.
Move order acknowledged to full.
Coming
I'm going to try to go for some of these smaller units more this time.
Destination confirmed.
Choose your reinforcements. Dreadnought cruiser ready.
Alright. Kill that Quasar, please.
I copy.
Tackle...
Commencing. Reporting.
They will be destroyed.
Yeah, they had 4 Liberty types. They had 1 MC-80B. Those are all on the map right now. They had 2 Quasars, which it'd be nice to kill those.
Targeting their weapon systems.
It's been so nice actually having fighters in this playthrough. Even if we have been outclassed in fighters most of the time,
Enemy Hannah base.
Copy iron cannons.
they've at least been present.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
Bombers on there.
Let's get moving. Yes, Commander. Target sighted. Awaiting orders.
Belarus class is putting out a ton of damage as well.
Pursuing enemy forces.
We do need to keep the Praetor onto
Awaiting your command.
Home 1 type though.
Fire.
Tackle, get out that other Belarus.
Attack.
BSD on that one,
Heavy cruiser standing by.
but not there.
Your command, sir.
Ready to receive orders. Getting a lock.
Commander.
It'd actually be kind of low-key epic if the script controlling all the Dark Empire stuff, like if it doesn't actually trigger.
Intercepting.
Our target priority is the laser cannon.
I'm on them.
Cruiser reporting. Gunship reporting.
Attacking
I think next Greater Maldrude planet we take, it will
Roger that.
hit the limit for us.
Hit the ion cannon banks. Those laser banks are the primary.
Okay, bombers go for Home 1 now.
The lasers are
You
our
can get the Liberty, the next Liberty that's in range.
copy. Our primary target.
Or actually, you can help him with that Liberty.
Copy. Batteries online.
I don't like how much damage Corey Starhammer is taking on this. But we've killed most of the fighters and bombers that were in our danger zones.
Reporting.
Okay. Enforcer,
Fire.
get that Quasar. Tackle should be fine on this one. And nope. I really wish you would only shoot the thing that I told you to shoot. We might need to take a look at the Praetor rig. See if we can do anything about it spinning.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Attack
That's the downside of the way EaW did weapons, where they're all their own object and they all influence the orientation of the ship in their own fun way. On top of fun bugs with it that were introduced with the patches. Ooh, one other video that's probably coming this week is I got a Steam Deck that's gonna be probably arriving on Wednesday. So I do want to do a video on how the Empire, or how Empire at War does on the Steam Deck.
Weapons ready. Yes, sir.
And we'll see if we can get lag on a different platform.
Yes. Coming around.
Alright, let's kill this warrior. It's just sitting in the middle there. I guess we haven't really looked at the warrior too much in either playthrough.
All hands, abandon ship.
Another one of the fresh New Republic units.
Target at maximum firepower. At your command.
Alright,
Direct fire at
Liberty is actually still a bit of a threat to our units. And we've fallen behind on the fighters again.
awaiting your command.
A lot of our units have lost their shields. It is nice not having to worry about their shipyard and station in this battle.
Taking them out.
Firing.
Taking fire.
You're an SD2.
Engaging the enemy.
Alright.
Where'd he go? Heavy cruiser stepping
I
by.
think we're good now.
Commander.
I don't think we're going to lose anything else on this. So it's just whatever time it takes to get through the home one type. We'll hit the hangars, so at least they can't spawn anything else in. It sounds so disgusting. Spawn is just a gross word.
Former.
Captain here. Falling out
Ready
of
for battle.
formation.
Tightening up.
Open fire.
Draw their fire.
Fun.
We are ready and waiting. Dreadnought cruiser ready. All guns, fire.
I guess anything sounds stupid when you say it like that.
Firing turbo
Fire
releases.
for maximum effect.
Attack. Let's finish him.
Take out the
Alright. That's been what, like 5 or 6? No, that's only been 4 home one types that we've destroyed for them.
Behind them.
Oh, no, destroy the engines.
I have them now.
direct fire on the enemy.
If there's one unit that makes me really strongly consider putting arbitrary build limits on units, just because of how the AI in EaW works, it's home one types. Because the AI will always want to build units that are individually a bigger chunk of combat power, no matter how you set the cost for them. So it's as long as they can afford it. That's why the New Republic AI likes to spam home one types as much as they do, and why there's not really a huge amount we can do about that. Right, let's pop back to that.
Moving out.
Clear for departure.
Oh, there's 3 more.
System lost.
What system did we lose? It took Metalorn? Damn.
Indeed. Tactical battle.
Crap. Oh, come on. We were so close to being out of there. I mean, I'm less upset if the New Republic gets planets from us. But I still wish they wouldn't.
I copy.
Okay, well, we gotta try.
Reporting.
Go over there.
Order acknowledged.
This is gonna be super tough.
Armor ready. Right
We have an
away.
IDT? No, we
At your
don't.
call.
I copy. Let's go.
We kind of just got to try to hold the...
Order, sir. We secured an abandoned mining facility. Move out. Mining facility.
Hold the build pads. Use
We've come
the...
across enemy units.
We've secured a landing zone.
Just give the command.
Oh, Rook. Okay. Hold the build pads. Hold the reinforcement points. Hopefully stop them from
Yes, sir.
getting on through there. Oh shit. MPTLs are not what I wanted to see.
Right away, sir.
At least they won't get that.
Form up.
Whatever you wish. Proceed, identity.
Awaiting orders.
Yay. Can Rook destroy... Oh shit. Disruptor is really good. But I need him back here, because we need
Awaiting your
his disruptor, but we need it to... Okay, he's dead. Alright, maybe not. Let's get another field base.
Copy.
stand ready.
Order acknowledged.
Alright, that's not bad so far. Okay, back off. Rook,
Commander.
go get there.
Order, sir.
And we need
Area, sir.
more of those.
Assignment. Heading to that area. Ready to serve.
I don't know how many of the disruptors they brought.
At your request.
No, don't waste it on that. Come on. Nope. You don't shoot that. There you go. Good job, Rook. Good job. That's all you needed to do. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Sick. Okay. Now run away. Run away, Rook. Run away.
It will be done.
Okay, we path him
Transmission
down there and down into there.
Ready.
Roger.
We stop the bombing run. The first one, at least. I'm just gonna have all those be anti-air. Okay, Rook, you are gonna get that one. This, I'm probably just gonna make anti-vehicle. But you guys get up there to capture something. And see if we can get Rook to hit those. See if his disruptor will be as good against those. Not quite. But we're still stopping them from getting another landing zone.
I copy.
When we take the landing zone they already have,
Reporting.
That'd be even better.
Order received.
Construction complete. Order
The rest of you stay. Nope, don't worry about the bombardment. There's nothing we can do about the bombardment.
For us. Heading to that area right away, sir. At your
If we can
request.
take this,
Heavy vehicle factory destroyed.
then they can't land anything else. I don't think they have any infantry on the map. There we go.
Yes,
We just need to destroy their infantry, then
this way. Attacking the target.
we can get through the rest of it, and it's fine. Right, this is now going to be... I'm not going to build anything on that. Okay, just kill those three. I know you don't have a high enough firing rate to be great against that. Like, Rook is kind of more set up for fighting enemy heroes. But I think we're doing better on this cliff than they are.
For assignment. Ready to serve.
Figures. Alright, there's most of their big tanks. That's fine there.
Concealing identity.
Destroyed. Constructing.
As long as they don't turn around on that. Which they are. Right. Very sad. And this is all... It's all starting to fall apart.
Your command.
Squad, move out. Yes, Commander.
We're so close, though. You're so close.
At your call. As we speak.
Why do you have missiles on ground penetrate shields but not in space? Because on ground, if they can't penetrate, then attacking base shields is much more annoying. To the point of being impossible in some situations. There's at least some answer there. Because you can't make it so that the shields on ground for the base shields have a health pool. We tried to do that before, it crashes the game. So if that's impenetrable, then you just have like the wrong situation where you stack up units around the outside of that and it's just literally impossible to lose it. Whereas if missiles can get through that, then at least there's some way to do it.
This way.
Alright, you need to
that
heal up.
location.
I copy.
This is starting to seem like it might not be possible. Snuva might actually be able to hold him down there. I want to be able to build a anti-vehicle turret. But they're just going to shoot that as soon as I do. Maybe not. Yeah, let's see how the Disruptor does against the heavily. Oh, that's actually doing some damage.
Yes, sir.
Sick.
Ready to roll. Heading out.
So maybe we win after all. Alright. We did it. They orbitally bombarded a turret, though. So, who really won? Who's to say? Oh shit, we did lose a hero, though. Sad.
Tactical battle imminent.
Can we clear this off? Only 3 home 1 types. So it looks like we might actually be just short of Dark Empire.
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, Admiral Rocky Road,
Move out.
Tackle, Ori's flagship, Forcer of Order. Then Indefatigable, and some Dreadnoughts.
I copy.
Disabling their engines.
Seems like this is going to end up being an attempted retreat for them, maybe.
Report. Attack that target. Target at maximum firepower.
Engines are malfunctioning.
It's going to be a big day of dead fish tanks for them. All of this is technically making it
Attacking target.
harder for them to kill Ariadu for us. Like, none of this would have really had a chance to have access down there. But,
Destroy the engines. Direct fire on
okay,
the
if
engines.
they're trying to retreat,
Yes, Commander. Targeting.
Disabling their engines.
Destroy the engines. Direct fire on the engines. Destroy the engines.
would have been nice to get more of those. I don't think we even got the Liberty there. No.
Construction complete.
Cleared for departure.
We have even the auto-resolve power to take Metalorn back here.
Tactical battle imminent.
Shit. I don't like that they're starting to attack us again. I don't want to lose this. But they're going to have the militia as well.
Ready. Right away.
Heading out.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position.
Roger that.
Ready. Moving.
Fall out, troops. Turret constructed.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Let's move out. Form up. Awaiting orders.
Ready to go. Heading out.
Copy.
Okay.
Turret constructing.
Doop, doop,
I copy.
doop.
Enemy forces ahead.
You can be anti-vehicle as well.
Fall out. Let's go. Order acknowledged. Construction
Like, I'm doing a lot of the basic field-based type, but we just don't have
Yes, Commander.
enough other units that the specialized stuff is as helpful right now.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
We'll get anti-infantry there so that they can't just take the base from us.
Just give me a target.
You anti-vehicle as well. We really just need to destroy all the structures. Up there here. The only Republic's here. Can I pull you back? They're just there. You know what? It's not happening. They've got it. I think we're still just below Dark Empire's requirement.
System lost.
Yeah.
Invasion commencing.
Unit destroyed.
System conquered.
Still not quite.
Beginning construction.
Alright, well, we're getting there. But we're sadly not quite there. Means I need to assign the prediction. Anyone who said we were, you made the wrong choice. I don't know what else to tell you. But either way, hope you have enjoyed the stream so far. The stream tonight. Hope you have enjoyed the episode as well. We're getting into the late phases of the campaign. It's still a good fight being put up by the New Republic, especially. But I think the Greater Maldruid has been reduced to its final few attacks. They're too split up now. They did a couple good attacks in this session, but I don't think we're gonna be attacked too many more times by them. They're only 2 planets away from integration, so that'll probably happen next time as well. But either way, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.